Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. Today we have a mailbag, a KiJiJi score, and a tool update. This will be a quick one, but should be fun. So here we go. Only 2 packages, but it's pretty exciting. First, let's start with the small one. First one says Alligator clips from China. They weren't lying. We've got some banana plugs to alligator clips. It's a set of 2. Looks like they're about, well, 3.5 feet long, probably 1 meter. These are going to be handy for testing, providing power from my new power supply, all sorts of electronic test stuff. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised to see this package. This was ordered from Jane's Component Store back on the 8th of April 2020. It is now the 19th of May, and that's not bad. 1 month from China. The package contains 2 pair of alligator test lead clip to male banana plug cords. These are great test leads, useful for connecting power supplies up to your project or interconnecting devices. The specifications say that it's a maximum current of 3 amps. That may or may not be. These leads are usually fairly flimsy, but we'll give it a go. I paid $1.59 with free shipping. Currently they're selling for $1.67, again with free shipping, which is great. Next package, Princess Auto. I'm assuming this is a package that I ordered just a little while ago for my resistor storage. Packed really well. First item, 4-inch drill press vise. This is handy in the garage. Trouble that I've been having is I didn't have a good way of holding the metal down when I was cutting it, which caused all sorts of havoc if that piece of metal spun when the bit grabbed it. Will make it a lot safer. Not much to say about it. It's pretty plain Jane, generic, probably made offshore. Little drill press vise. Keep me safe. Not really electronic related, but sometimes I have to build little projects, little cabinets and things. It's really dangerous when you're drilling steel that the bit, if it catches the steel, it can spin it around like a propeller and cut you. So these are really useful for keeping you safe. You dial in the piece of metal, make sure you're in the right spot, drill it, and you don't have to worry about a propeller taking your finger off. Yikes! Next item. This is a Versa handlebar clamp mount for a camera. Not planning on using it for a bicycle. I am planning on using it for my cameras down here to improve the quality of these things. Camera goes here. Bar goes there. Pretty simple. Not a complicated device at all. It has a quick connect. The camera handlebar mount clamp is for my cameras to try and provide better video for you guys. This one allows 360-degree rotation. You can mount your action or video camera right to your bicycle. I have no intention of doing that. I'm going to use a bar and mount the camera to the bar. But for 20 bucks, it was a good deal. Final item, the one I've been waiting for. This is a parts cabinet, and it's used for storing nuts, bolts, screws, washers, what have you. I'm planning on using it for my resistors. Okay, you can see it's a 30 drawer parts cabinet. I'm planning on using 24 for the standard sizes. Trays come with a little removable tab. Probably won't be using too many of those. Get rid of the advertising. Comes with one large pin at the bottom. That'll be handy for my power resistors. This is my little P-Touch printer. I've lost the power supply somewhere. It runs on 6 volts DC. And these cables that we just received today are going to be perfect for it. I've jury-rigged a little power plug, cables. I'll attach them with the Alligator clips. I've purposely left the minus about 4 inches short so that they won't cause a short circuit. We're just going to plug that into our 6 volts. Turn it on and we'll see what we've got. Never be afraid to grab something that doesn't have the power supply. You can always connect one up. Just be careful of the polarity. Take your time when you're doing it and double check. You don't want to let the smoke out. Okay, it's done. All the parts are in their appropriate drawer. I need to refill some of them, but I've got all my 805 surface mount in there, as well as my through hole. Keeping my bundle of envelopes in case I need them for sorting or anything else. Well, what do I think of the quality of these things? I don't know if you can see how Wampus this is or not, but this is completely deformed and not very impressive. I'll have to wait and see. Maybe we just have to... No, they're definitely messed up. Crap. Resistor cabinet is on the wall, all loaded up. There's enough room for my 805 surface mount resistors and all my through hole mount. Now I can find the resistors I need. And we've got another KiJiJi score. Here it is, one box. Let's see what's inside. Bags of power supplies. Let's see what they are. Brand new in the box. These are 12 volts DC, 8 amp power supplies. They have a standard DC plug on them. Velcro for attaching it to the wall. Let's see how many there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 power supplies for $30. Score. These things are going to be used to power up some LED projects I've got planned. I'm going to be using the WS series of smart LEDs, the strips. So stay tuned, you'll probably see a video on that. Awesome. Update on the Vise Grip clamp. It's been painted. I didn't bother painting the whole thing because I don't expect the chassis of this to rust, only where the welds were. Not the greatest welder, but I think it turned out okay. One thing I did is to add a little spot weld on the little tightener so that it doesn't catch on here. Works like a charm. Very happy that I did this. While I was in the shop, I grabbed another pair of Vise Grips. Did the washer modification where you weld the washer right to the nut, and it gives you more torque when you're trying to tighten these little thumb wheels. The thumb wheels are too small. Sometimes I had to use pliers to try and tighten it down. Now I've got these really good clamps, and you can also tie this to a rope, pull it up to the roof, use them for a clamp to grab things, pull it with a rope. Nice little modification. Well, that was fun. Every day I go to the mailbox, it's just like Christmas. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a thumbs up or even subscribing. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer them for you. Thanks again.